Hi.
Oh my gosh. Princess Sienna, welcome to LA.
Hi.
Are you so excited to be in LA right now?
I'm honestly kind of like bamboozled.
Really?
Like, for real. Because like I'm super like aware of like everything that goes on in my life. I kind of like manifest it for myself. And it's like now that like I'm in LA, I feel like back then it's like I used to like see the dolls as like, oh my God, like mothers. And now like in the most like respectful way, I'm like sisters. And like and I feel like it's like no shade. It's like we just understand each other, and it's like I'm like holding your hand, and I feel like, you know, like I'm like there. I can't explain to you how much like I genuinely love you in like the weirdest way, but it's like it's going from like my hand because like I know that you can feel it more than than I can.
It's all going in.
It.
It's all going into the shoe.
Into the shoes.
From your hand to mine to the shoe. Everybody, look how cute my shoes are that I was going to wear today, but I'm not going to wear them because you can't see them.
Right.
But it's okay. It's look, you can see them here. Okay, so welcome back to season 2 of the Gracie. I'm treating my shoes with respect.
Oh my God, no.
Hi, sisters. Hi, sisters. Hi, sisters. Welcome to the Gracie Jane Show. Welcome to my channel. We're on the Gracie Jane Show now, sister. So, welcome to the Gracie Jane Show season mother effing 2. I mean, I can't believe we are back. I had moments. I laughed. I cried at season 1. I wasn't sure if I was going to do this again, but you know, honestly, I see a girl like Princess Sienna online and I'm like, I have to keep going. So I just want to give a little background. I was just scrolling as we do, and I saw this beautiful angel come up. She had a song called PS, which we're gonna get into because she is the lady, the TS. But I just was like, oh, she's dope. I really like love her bars, what she's talking about, and her song. So I followed, and I just like waited for her to notice me.
Like, you know, when you meet someone and it's been like, I heard of you from one of my girls who it happened like what, like I think 6-ish months ago, like right after I think my second BBL.
Oh my God, yeah, that was the universe.
That's the universe. That's the universe talking.
If it involved your second BBL, that was me in the universe. Yeah. So it's like as soon as you hit 2, we're gonna be right on that wavelength.
And we're like,
and you come on the show.
You told me you had a twin, right?
Yeah, I have a twin. Yeah.
Same.
We both have twins. And so does my boyfriend, who's actually here today behind the camera. Everyone's going to... So when I talked about him on this season, literally I think the most asked question I've had on my podcast is, who is the boyfriend? My boyfriend's a furry. We were just telling Sienna about it. I don't know if she thought it was weird, but I doubt it, honestly.
Like, Sienna's seen like a lot worse than furries, baby. And like at the end of the day, like when you really get to know like what people are about and like why they do the things they do instead of just like ostracizing them because like they're different.
Yeah.
You know, like, babe, like what's more draggy than like a man with like orange foundation and then like banana powder, like Laura Mercier powder going on like television telling us anyways, you know? So it's like, what's more draggy at the end of the day? Like someone wearing a wolf costume or like someone, it's like, for me, it's like, who's the person? Is the person good? Is the person good?
I don't know.
This episode's not about furries, but we're
starting there.
But we're starting, we have to start somewhere, right?
Exactly.
So meow.
Meow. Can we get some barks from the furries? Louder. Let him hear it. Oh, we got a howl. I love it. I think I'm going to have him on this season. Should I? Is that dangerous? You bring your boyfriend on the show?
I think you should, honestly.
I think so too.
Honestly,
would you do it? Oh, he'd do it.
He would. He does what mommy stuff.
He's collar and leash trained.
As one should be.
Yeah. So, Sienna, you are from
Montreal,
Canada.
By the way, to all the dolls, like I'll never like. Yes, I am mother fish. I'm the queen. But at the same time, it's like for me, it's like it's never been a competition. It's always like, it's like we're in it for the same reason. So we can all be free to not have to always advocate for the basic human rights that like we've been forced to, you know, have to make our lives about. And it's like now that I kind of was able to dissociate from just that super, you know, constricting relationship with your body.
Yeah.
And it's like you get over that, you feel like, oh my God, wait, you can actually do what you love. And like that's how I discovered music. And it was like so weird, the timing. Then I was told about like I was like, I just had Like,
so who
I
told you
don't need
about me?
surgery.
Yeah. Who told you about me?
My friend Kimmy.
Kimmy.
We were so close. We had to breaking off. Like now, like
sorry.
it was like super complicated, but like
Montreal girl.
No, but like there's some people you know them, and it's like no matter what kind of breaking offs you have, it's like you always like low key come back to them because your heart understands the other person,
the pain,
and a lot of us, it's like we're learning how to deal with trauma and navigate. It's like sometimes people just need to learn how to control things better. And I feel like I can forgive someone for being honest about making a mistake, no matter how much it hurt me.
Yeah, me too.
As long as like they can
acknowledge it,
and
because then we're living in reality.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I still want to hang out with someone that like I like their energy rather than someone that just like, oh, like everyone's gonna eventually do something that's gonna disappoint you. Yeah. You cannot control other people. Exactly. Get used to it. Like
my therapist was actually saying this awesome thing about how like really good relationships, when they form, there's like ruptures and tears, and then they come back together, and it's like the scars of those relationships is how they get stronger. And it's like important to fight and important to get over it. And it's important to learn how to treat each other right, because everybody is just trying to be happy at the end of the day.
It's also really possible to like create for yourself what you need internally. Like when you were a child and you like used to dream, like what did you dream of? And it's like, for me, I already have 3 singles out, and basically everything is kind of like telling a story. We started with Avenge Me to kind of like prepare people for like, who is she and like what is the purpose? The purpose is to avenge that little girl. The purpose is to avenge the little girls. Know, and the girls that get it. Then we have PS. We bring some identity into everything.
PS. She's Princess Sienna. She's the PS. She's a lady. She's a boss. And she's TS. Ah! Which, by the way, you guys, this is the first post-op guest we have on the show. Nice. Oh my God. We're going to add applause for that. Which I'm actually so happy about, because I do feel like a conversation in the community that I like to see happen is like post-op and pre-op girls talking. Yeah. Because a lot of times I think like pre-op girls get bitter towards post-op girls, and vice versa. Honestly, I see both.
And
have you seen both? I feel like I see both.
I really have, and I feel like because I'm post-op, I used to pass boots. Like I used to work in dancery. And a girl has to do what a girl has to do to pay off like what a girl has to pay off.
Period. Girl, yes. Cut her up.
Yeah, exactly.
Her daddy pays for all her stuff. Do you know that song?
Hello.
Cut me up. Honestly, Miss Alexia needs to be on this show. We need to get her on
yesterday.
Girl, where are you, Miss Alexia?
Hello.
I'm obsessed.
But honestly, like in Confessions DTP, like I say like kitty cat purr, but the sissy cat roar. And it's like I'm post-op and like I passed, and I kind of got the 2 BBLs to not pass. I got the full FFS to not pass, because I don't want to look normal and typical, because I started being accepted when I started looking pretty enough. And for me, I don't want to be like fakely accepted. It kind of like grosses me out. Like I'm still queer, and I'm, like fully embodying that. Yeah. And that's what
you're proud of it.
I'm proud of. Exactly. Like I'm not about this like, like strict categories. Yeah. And like I try to like fit in of some way with some people for the longest time, and it exhausted me so much, because it was like I was running away from discomfort with my body, but why was I also running away from like who I really was?
Into the arms of these people who don't care about you.
People who are only going to accept you when you look a certain way. I will be honest, and I will say I've had a lot of surgery because I couldn't stand my body. Because sorry,
you had surgery.
Right. I know, heartbreaking. I know you guys I know you guys love me for my surgery. I'm definitely the girl who did what she did because she did what she did because she wanted to. And it's just, I don't want to live in a world where I can't do something and someone's going to just stop loving me because I look a different way, or that just broke my heart. So for me, I was like, you know what? We're going to cook it up in this. I think we should start having the real conversations. I think Gracie Jane is a beautiful, beautiful, stunning doll. But Gracie Jane needs to understand that she's giving me an energy that I'm giving him back to her. I am not finding this energy in the air.
Oh my God.
She touched my hand. It really said like, je t'aime. That's French for mother. No,
it's French for I love you, right? Okay. I knew that.
I love you.
I love you. Je t'aime.
Period.
Je t'aime.
Clock it.
Do you speak French fluently?
I do, and my best friend speaks just like that. She's like, shit, them, like, cause she's Duolingo
is there
queen.
Like French translingo?
Yes.
Say it. Teach me. I want to know.
Like transsexuel.
Oh.
Like je suis une transsexuelle.
What are we doing over here? Transsexual.
Like
transsexual.
Je suis une transsexuelle.
I'm like, P.S.
I am a lady and a boss, and I'm a transsexual.
I love that.
I mean, look, I'm doing it for like all of us, because like no shade, this podcast is gonna be exactly what it's always been, and that's beautiful, inspiring, and like femme queen. Everything around us is temporary. The material world is temporary. I know I have all this surgery. I know I like invest my money sometimes in things that, you know, are not gonna just like boom, like I put it there and it's gonna like, you know, go up in the stock market tomorrow. Like I have my investments, honey, but like sometimes I make choices for me because tomorrow isn't promised.
Yeah.
And I'm going to live my today in a way that's going to manifest the tomorrow simply by my energy. And it's like, if I go tomorrow, then my soul is clear. My consciousness is gaggy.
Yeah. I mean, babe, that's like literally what society has been trying to work for us, so that people like us can literally just enjoy life and do what we want and be happy. Like, I feel like there's this like pushback against people like us because they're like, oh, well, they don't have to be doing all that. And it's like, well, why aren't you though? Like,
why aren't you
doing
all that?
Enjoying life? Like, that's what it's here for, honey.
That's what it's here for, honey.
Girl,
and
live,
it's
like we created this kingdom. Like, we should all be enjoying it.
Look at you, honey.
What are you trying to say?
Queen.
King. The princess.
The princess. Right.
Were you like a Disney kid growing up? Did you like the princesses?
I mean, my favorite princess is like Elsa. Like,
what did you like growing up?
Not the animals, not the furry. No. Okay.
Are you a furry? What would you be? What would your animal be? I need to know.
Wait, let's get the consultation from the professional.
What is it giving?
Right!
Motherfish.
No, but I would definitely be a black cat for sure.
Oh, okay.
Like, so. I'm very feisty, and like I get my affection if I want to. Like, I'll get the attention if I like want the attention, but it's like it's on site, you know? It's like you know what I come with, you know my baggage, you know how kind I am, but you know I'm only that kind because I'm that crazy.
Yeah. We love that here on the Gracie Jane Show.
And she was telling me earlier, because yesterday the driver that drove me, it was so expensive, the Uber, but whatever.
Welcome to LA.
Welcome to LA. And he was like, by the way, don't go out at night because it's not safe. I went out yesterday. I was wearing a leopard dress and it was iconic. I had fun with the girls.
Oh my God, you look so high. It's on your story.
Thank you.
Loved it.
But honestly, like, for real, I saw the girls and they were dressed like how they should be dressed, and I'm like, wait, why am I so overdressed?
You like the style.
I mean, girl, I felt like I told people I'm from Canada. It's my first day in LA. They were like, no, it's not. And I'm like, right, I'm fitting in here, but like,
good.
I've been like an LA girl, but in Montreal, I feel like I've been doing like the behind the scenes. I've been doing a lot of like the, you know, it's like the work that we don't see that's getting done, but that is getting done. And it's like when you texted me and you were like, come on, I was like, I love me. Like, besides obviously like Sister Dwa, like I genuinely like love opportunities where I get to speak to the right people, where I get to have the right audience. A baddie, basically. I'm 22 years old.
22 is crazy. You have a very like, I have to say, the girls just evolve as time goes on, because you have such a like
Evolve.
maturity. Like, yeah, I mean, a lot.
I'm definitely a
I
Sylveon.
don't really hang out with. Hang on a second.
Don't worry,
No,
baby.
I don't really hang out with like a ton of 22-year-olds because, well, actually, that's not true. I have friends all age, but I actually love the younger generation. I feel like all the 22,
They're so
23,
fearless.
there's just, they don't like worry about the same things that like people that my
They're not as
generation worry about.
Matrix.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, wait. So what'd you think of nightlife in LA versus like Montreal?
I think I felt safer walking in LA, and like people are like the homeless people, whatever. Like the homeless people were so chill. Like even when they complimented me, they were kind of respectful towards me. Like the Montreal people, no shade. In Montreal,
Tell me, I've never been.
it's like a ravaging. It's like I don't know. People
I
are
thought
like,
Amsterdam was. Amsterdam, the men were like that. They were like absolutely just.
I feel like here people are surrounded by people who are like more out to get a better life for themselves and like respectfully.
Yeah.
When I feel like in Montreal, there's a lot of people who are just like trying to exist amongst other people that they want it to be accepted by respectfully.
Yeah, like it's just,
respectfully,
sure. They
not
care
all
more
of
about
you.
the status
You know,
quo. Yeah.
I came from there too, and like I made it out the hood. Now I am with the brats. My waist is really skinny, but my ass is really fat. Hello, I am a kitty, but I still play with the bats. Bitch, I'm writing history. I'm changing up the stats.
Oh, and that's on my Coco.
Coco. You're so pretty.
Okay, I was just gonna tell you, I really love your style.
Thank you. Okay.
Where do you shop? Like, tell me about your style.
Sienna. No.
Chanel,
Chanel.
Coco, Chanel.
Right.
That's what it gives.
Right. But like, no shade. I shop anywhere. I get a lot of gifts, respectfully.
Yeah, of course. What do you go for when you shop? Like, just curious. Like, what do you? If you were
I
to
don't go for
to,
anything. Like,
do you like designer clothes?
I don't like a lot of designer clothes. No shade.
Interesting.
One designer brand that I genuinely like, really aesthetically like. That's all I'm gonna say for that is I've always like aesthetically found Balenciaga like appealing, but they have like a history.
Well, don't we all?
Don't we all? But you know, we're not defending anything. It just they have nice clothes.
I like some. I own some Balenciaga clothes.
Me too. No shade.
I had this really great pair of shoes from them. That
I hate most Gucci stuff except for belts. Respectfully.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Some
I love
bags are okay though because they're so botchy. They're so botchy with their approach. It's
flat.
like
it's like not what it,
exactly.
What
you don't know what you're going for. You're going for bland. You're going for fit in part 2. I'm going for like for universe, honey.
Yeah.
And it's like that's the difference. Is like I feel like brands that I genuinely like more of their bags. I like Prada. I don't know.
God, I love Prada shoes, accessories, bags. Yes,
I like
cute.
Prada.
I just had this really cute pair of Prada heels that I was gonna wear to that party, but they're brand new and they were so stiff that they just hurt so bad. I have to like break them in.
Yeah.
They hurt. Oh my god.
I genuinely, even when I see a man who literally like, girl, his hairline and then his teeth and then everything, and like I will still genuinely not be rude because I don't need to be rude.
Yeah.
Because I'm okay with my skin and with myself, that I don't get anything out of going around like belittling other people.
Yeah.
So for real, like, yes, if you come at me and try and bite me with crooked teeth, I'll rearrange them entirely.
Girl,
like in
orthodontist, PSTS.
Orthodontist.
You want some
yes,
braces?
yes. You want some braces? Like for real.
Invisalign?
Invisalign.
I want Invisalign.
Honestly, I'm getting veneers. Like,
oh really?
This year,
you have
yeah.
such nice teeth.
Yeah, but like I feel like they're so small. Like ever since
I have small teeth.
I feel like because I started transitioning pretty early, or my teeth like stopped growing and my feet got smaller.
Oh, here
and
we
my
go.
hands got smaller.
So we got PSTS size 11 to a size 5.
Babe, okay, wait.
Overnight.
No shade. You can ask.
I love trans women because like
they're so honest.
It's like, you know, we're all delusional, and there's only one type of human in the world that will come to you and be like, so I started hormones last week and I shrunk 4 inches and my feet, they're a size 6 now. And by the way, I am pregnant.
Okay, but wait.
It's so true.
Look at my feet.
Babe, they're barely even there.
No, but like, let's be so for
Did
real.
you get them done? Why are they so small?
Look how small. Wait.
Oh my god. Yeah, you definitely need to be post-op.
Babe, look.
This is a post-op feet.
Like, so I started getting shoes with
Cute pedicure, by the way.
Thank you. It was like giving very like I felt, you know, I'm like re-embracing like I'm re-embracing my relationship with the color blue.
Wait,
for
talk
the
to me about
longest
it.
time.
Oh, because of the association with boy or what?
Oh, that's why like the toes. But
Well, no, tell me
the
about
color
this blue.
choice.
Why? What's up with your relationship to the color blue?
I mean, I used to like hey blue because it made me feel like, oh my God, like it was so pushed onto me, and in my head like blue represented masculinity and how masculinity was like pushed onto me.
Fascinating.
And it's like lately I've become like so like comfortable with like genuinely like
I love blue.
being like I'm genuinely like so non-binary, but I'm
Clock that
tea. But
And
I'm
non-binary
also
tea.
but I'm also super femme queen, you know, and like it's giving she her. I know it's giving she her.
But the
I
point
know,
is that it's not the point.
But the point is that it's not the point.
Yeah.
Is that at the end of the day, gender doesn't matter. I just dress like this because I feel like comfortable like
Coco.
this, and Coco as
Coco.
right.
It's 2 words.
But I feel like we're all non-binary. Like no shade. It's like what is a man? It's like I understand like biology and like hormone levels and everything, but at the end of the day, like we're all just like an evolution of
If you
like,
let that define you, then like why? I'm just curious. Like, what's the why? Why not just let people define themselves?
exactly. And this comes from like a 2 BBL, like full FFS, like
Yeah.
you know, like really Coco. And like really Coco able to say like, you know, and earlier you said in LA people are more honest about their human experience, and I think
Oh my God, I did that. Yeah, I wanted to say that on the pod.
she ate.
Yeah, because she was like, oh, the girls here dress so cute. And I was like, well, the thing is about LA and it gets a bad rap, but it's like people here, it's like, yeah, everyone's addicted to fame, but it's like they're more honest about it. It's like that's human nature. Like we're animals. We all want to be loved. We all want to feel glamorous. We all want to have the X, Y, Z. That
Coco.
Girl, Coco. I feel like LA is, that's why I fit in here, because I'm like, I just like people who are a little more like yes, it has its downsides. It definitely has its downsides. Like
for sure. I mean, not the drag show on the fucking.
Wait, what drag show?
The president.
Oh, girl. This is California though. California is like a whole different beast. Have you been anywhere?
California is like about to not even be protected because of
I know it's
like,
on fire, literally.
for real.
Wait, have you been anywhere else in the States?
But I feel like we should like. Oh my God! Speaking of the fire, I feel like it should like. I feel like side note, it's like R.I.P. and like, right? It's like
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
Literally.
And
it was so stressful, girl.
And
I was texting you. I was like,
and power to you, because for real, we were trying to arrange this, and then there was that going on, and I felt stressed for you. So I was like, oh my God, like I'm not gonna like do too much right now. Then I saw like you got back to posting. I was like, okay, like we could work something out maybe. And she was like, okay, we FaceTimed. We were writing bars together. We were going over, like it just felt real.
It is real.
It is real.
It's so real.
Real as it gets.
That was a crazy situation. I was like, oh my God. I was like, let me not. Hopefully they're still LA for you to come visit by the end of that. I was like,
real.
dang.
But there's fires all over the world, and we need to remember that. Like, I feel like no shade. Of course, whoever did it, I think if Blair White is gonna say one thing right, it's her conspiracy theories. I think she kind of eats on those. Yeah, but like I think everything else, this woman can like. I don't know.
What are your, like, tell me the conspiracy theories you believe. I'm interested.
I think, like, her take on aliens is cool.
What's her take on aliens?
I think she just, like,
I don't know.
explains how, like, she feels like there's no way there's no aliens and, like, UFO sightings.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I believe
like, and I agree. Like, for sure. But she definitely does have some, like, really weird, like I'm nurturing to the conservative take, too.
Her,
which I'm like,
she's an interesting one. You know, I went on a podcast with her. Yes. I was shady to her.
Where? When?
I called her Claire.
Where?
I kind of feel bad about that.
Where did you go?
No, I don't.
Where was it?
I don't care.
Where was it, though? What podcast?
I don't even want to say the name of
Okay.
it. I'll tell you. Okay, but listen, like what I said to her there on the podcast is I was just like, look, you can't expect other girls to take your side when you always grift so far into this conservative place.
Because sometimes it does go a little bit through a lens of like, you know, you do say your takes, and sometimes you're going to defend your argument by saying, well, you know, that's just my take. Just because you know that your take is like a little
edgy. Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's like anything against Blair specifically or like any creators specifically. I think sometimes like it's just like people who have big platforms and who represent an ideal can be used as an example. Like when we speak, once again, like I think the issue with not having conversations with conservatives is not about Blair or anyone. It's about the conversations we're having cannot be had with like this, oh, let me say this, but like let me twist around, like, you know, let me a slippery slope and like sugarcoat the entirety of this so it can be politically understandable to people who, you know, see life in a completely different way.
Yeah.
I feel like it's like you can't really, sometimes you can show people your experience, and that's what I've been doing lately, is like distancing myself from the conservative space. And it's making me feel a lot more whole, a lot more at peace.
Yeah.
Because trying to like we said earlier, like show that, oh, you're like half good. Like I pass, and like, even though a lot of men will say, oh no, you look too overdone for me.
Just right to me.
That side eye was like lethal.
Just right to me. Just right to me.
That side eye on my end was lethal. But at the end of the day, I don't care if I'm attractive. Like, that's why, like, I look like this for me and for the girls to feel like there's someone that can look like what they wish that they can one day be able to, like, step out and achieve. That's why I look like this. For representation to the dolls.
Yeah.
Not for...
Because you want to. Because you want to look like that.
Because we deserve to.
Do you have any style inspirations? Exactly. Like, who like, inspired your look? Like, where did you get it from?
I feel like Kim Kardashian has, like, heavily inspired, like, my body. And, like... I don't have implants. I genuinely, like, I've considered it. But I think with my body, I don't love the Kardashians. Like, but
is she your favorite, Kim?
Kim is definitely my favorite. Yeah. She's like,
I think she's probably mine.
She chases her dreams.
I like Chloe
in a way
too.
I like all of them in a way, honestly. No shade. Y'all are cool, but there's some things that I'm like, you know, I can't just say I love the Kardashians and you know why, y'all, but like
there's only one I'm not like crazy about. And I feel like I'm gonna get attacked for this. But Kylie Jenner just doesn't do it for me. Kylie Jenner just doesn't
Kylie's
do
a Jenner.
it for me. Kylie, I think maybe it's my age. Like,
really?
She's the youngest one, and I'm not old, but like I just remember like it's just all about Kim and Chloe and Courtney. Like I
think Kylie's like so
she's like
peaceful,
kind of boring
like,
to me.
But I feel like there's a beauty in like that too.
Yeah, it's
like without her we would be missing that. So like I like
you're right.
I'm able to like appreciate that, but definitely like style inspirations. I love Kim.
Kim is, I think, the best dresser. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, ever since last year.
I like Chloe's attitude. Chloe is the vibe.
Yeah. I heavily, and ever since last year when I started, like, really after surgery and I got into trans group chats, which were really toxic.
Oh my God.
But at the end of the day, like, let's be honest, how much can you clock motherfish? You can't really clock motherfish. So for me, it was like less toxic on the like toxic end. But
you got
obviously,
to be the toxic one instead.
But I was never the toxic one. And you can ask the dolls because
just joking.
Yeah, well, you know that I've been like I've been there for all the dolls.
Mm-hmm.
And
I've been in groups like that too. It's fun. It's nice to be able to like share my 2 cents and make jokes that only they will understand.
But there's some toxicity there too, because I feel like a lot of them are still trying to cater to like that white cis het like ideal, or like, you know, like we're not gonna do that whole patriarchy thing over here, honey. Do you see the color of the room? Do you see the dolls on the camera? Do you like?
I totally agree with you. Like,
I know.
Yeah,
I love you.
I'm on the same page.
You're gorgeous.
You're gorgeous. You're perfect.
I love catching you off guard. It's like so pretty how like she's just gonna like.
I'm not caught off guard.
She's like, I'm expecting it. Like I can feel your vibrations intensifying, your heartbeats increasing. No, but like she like looks up and she's like, and like in a very
I have always, somebody told me when I was in like first grade. I don't know why, but they were like, your eyes are very like seductive. I forget who told me, but there was like another kid. They were like, you have me eyes. Yeah,
but like men are gonna say that to a squirrel also respectfully.
Well, I was a squirrel. I transitioned from a squirrel into a man, and then from a man to a woman. So if you're gonna be disrespectful in my furry experience, Princess Sienna. PS.
I am Princess Sienna. I'm the PS. I am a lady and a boss, and I am TS. I am Princess Sienna. I'm the PS. You bitches trying to serve kombucha, serving BS. My walk, character. My hair bounces with character, exuding all this confidence. I am the main character. Sienna, Super Saiyan, Zero Suit, can rock with character. I'm telling y'all the story of my favorite fucking character. I can't swear.
You're fine.
And you like a period. I'm serving meta character. P.S. I'm fucking pretty. I built one heavenly character.
Period. I love the way you say character again and again, like
in like different ways.
There's
and
something so swag about a rapper who will just be like, just say the same word
in a different meaning.
Because it's just hot. It just gives like, yeah, I said it twice. Maybe I'll even say it again.
Maybe I'll say it 8 times. Maybe I'll make a song called Coco, remember?
Yeah, give it to us.
Basically, Dolly Bible, what it's gonna encapsulate. It's gonna encapsulate my experience regarding growing up from generational trauma, religious trauma, like cis heteronormative, like, you know, like brainwashing that has happened like over many decades, that like I feel like I had the responsibility of being like to the ground. And by putting it to the ground, I lost everything. Like no family left, like none. Like I had a twin brother, right? Younger brother, nothing. My grandpa, which loved and supported me, passed away last year, you know? So it's like I've been like on my own, and that has taught me my power. I've learned to love myself and to become my favorite person by learning to love and accept every single part of myself. I've learned to be honest about my human experience, because transparency is the only thing that's Coco. Like, if you're not going to be honest with yourself,
you're not Coco.
And if you don't respect yourself, don't expect me to respect someone who doesn't know who they are and who's not willing to, like, because if you respect yourself enough, you're going to put yourself first. I grew up being taught that being selfish was bad, but being selfish can be beautiful.
It's necessary.
Is necessary. Just take selfish and, you know, embrace that. Embrace being selfish. Selfish doesn't exclude you from being kind and generous and, you know, reciprocating good energy.
Exactly.
Being selfish just means you're going to survive and you're going to like make your younger self proud. And that's what Dolly Bible is about. It's about finding the heaven of your kind. It's about the people who feel lost. It's about the people who feel like they were forced to figure out that they were going to hell and why they were going to hell before they even knew who they were.
Right.
So I see you, like I promise, and I'm doing this for you. Just hold on for me. I know it's hard. I know sometimes we say, oh, it's hard, but like, I know it's hard. Like harder than, like, you know, like when I get on my knees and I see Miss Gracie Jane, harder than that. Right.
I don't know about that.
Ah!
I don't know about that.
I mean, I am pretty.
It's still going to go harder than Gracie Jane.
harder than Gracie Jane. No one goes harder than Gracie Jane
so
on the
beautiful.
PS.
I just want you to know that is so beautiful.
I just wanted them to know like what's going on behind the scenes.
I want them to know.
I feel like for a long time I've been behind the scenes, and now that I'm done my surgery and that I'm able to finally post, PS casually got 1.6 million like views in like a matter of like not even a month. Thank you.
I'm so excited for you.
And it's like everyone's just vibing. Even the haters are like vibing, and they're like, no shade, this isn't my music, but this is vibing. This is catchy. I'm singing this 8 times a day. Yeah. And I'm like, kitty cat purr with the sissy cat roar.
My hair bounces with character.
And my love is for my girls and for my blood.
I'm obsessed. I truly am. I cannot wait to listen to the album. I can't wait to get in the studio with you. I'm so happy you came to LA.
You're genuinely like so gorgeous. Like I feel like twin. Like no shade. Like
do we not look like twins?
Like do we not like kind of like?
We kind of do.
Like we both have 2 BBLs.
Sisters.
Like,
long lost twin. What if I was like, I have something to tell you. I am
your twin. And it's like transition behind the scenes also, and like had to do this whole ostracizing thing. So like now we can just come together. No, you can eat my ass or die trying. But
tell my girl to follow you.
Is heavy on the first part. Thank you.
Yes, tell them where to follow you.
Okay, Instagram Sienna Catharios, SIENNA KATHARIOS, or Princess Sienna on YouTube, on all music platforms. PRINCESS SIENNA. Princess Sienna. And yeah, I am
Yay.
Princess Sienna. I'm the PS. I'm a lady and a boss, and I am TS, and I'm doing
That's
this
on
for the girls
period.
and for the dolls and the girls that have the balls.
Yes. And I have a shirt for you. So you guys, if you want a shirt of your own, make sure you follow me on Patreon. Make sure you follow Sienna. I'll put her stuff in the.
By the way, y'all, like no shade. I'm gonna have merch coming very, very soon. My book, my tattoo on my back says Dolly Bible in red because it's like how much I had to bleed to be able to write that internally. And now I was like, you know, my bars are so deep that I understand why some people are going to need to listen to the song 15 times to understand.
Yeah.
And I love that about my music. I think like I am like a descendant of the Barbie for a reason. Like Barb's out there, yes. Oh my God.
This is for you too.
I'm going to stamp this on my Coco.
There we go.
Because like I'm not ever going to be more proud to be affiliated with anything more than Miss the Gracie Jane Show, honey.
It's your favorite show.
Right.
So everyone, make sure you subscribe. Make sure that you check out the Patreon. Yes, I love you all so much. I'm so happy to be back in black for season 2.
Baddies.
With this incredible baddie Sienna. Make sure you follow her. Listen to the Dolly Bible. Listen to PS. Stream it.
And just pay attention for any like information that's about to like drop soon.
She's got big heat coming, honey.
Big heat coming.
And you know I always
we are the present. We are the future. We are everything, baby.
And we are TS. Bye, guys. We love you so much. Welcome back to the Gracie Jane Show, bitch. Now shake some ass. Shake some ass.
Right.